6:46 now. Welcome back. Local restaurants, as you know, have been experiencing changes to their guidelines since this pandemic began, many moving their operations outside to meet with the latest dining restrictions. Well, it's been a challenge to say the least, and for one family-owned eatery, they're still serving up their classics with a little help from their friends on this Foodie Friday.
Things are sizzling at KC Steakhouse.
The transition outside has been pretty easy as far as the business. It's just the heat that's kind of brutal.
But Cassie Biddle and her staff are tackling the latest challenges by continuing to offer their classic items in the KC Stockyard.
My mom came up with the crazy idea of using her horse panels out at the house. I'm like, oh gosh, mother, what are you gonna do in that back parking lot? But it started to come together. One of the customers came up with the KC Stockyard, and so it was a community effort, and it turned into something that we're really happy with.
Despite the heat, customers have been passing up on the lighter items, focusing on their favorites.
With the swamp coolers going and the misters on, it's actually really nice out there at night, and men are going for the big things and the women are going for the steak and lobster. It's been so much fun. Customer is king. You let them have what they want.
They're always right.
Yes, well, I wouldn't go that far, but pretty close.
The Stockyard provides a little of that KC Steakhouse charm. That includes poking a little fun at the governor while trying to ride out the changes.
So every day is a new twist and turn, but we're holding on tight.
And they're holding on to their regulars by sweating it out.
We've done a lot out there to help with the customers, but with the girls running back and forth on the asphalt, it is pretty hot. But we're doing it. We want the public to feel safe. The girls wash their hands constantly. That's something in our industry. I think that we have the ability to make people feel safe here.
While the name on the front still says KC Steakhouse, Cassie's hoping to possibly incorporate the Stockyard into her future.
We're going to go ahead and stay tried and true to what Doc Kennedy brought us back in 1939, but it would be nice to be able to have that Stockyard in the back, something more permanent, especially into coming years. This is going to take a while for restaurants to be able to recoup. So if they do have something that they can use to diversify their business, I think, and I hope that the city's going to be willing to work with all of us to be able to make up for all of this fun stuff.
Because at KC, there's always plenty of fun to go around.
Now, when the interview began, I asked Cassie what her official title was, and she replied, Cinderella, which is kind of accurate. She said the help she's received from several friends and local business owners to set up the Stockyard has been like a fairy tale.
Aww.
There you go.
Now I'm starving. Okay, first of all, I don't
what,
even...
for a tomahawk? For that tomahawk?
That's what I was just gonna say. I don't eat meat, and I was looking at that like, oh my God.
And you said, uh-huh?
Yeah, might have to stop by later. At least to smell it or something.
The chimichurri that goes with it is pretty good.
See, I can get behind that, yes.